How to buy T-bills through Vanguard. Looks like this process is not very clear to many in this community. So in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tutorial on how to purchase new issue T-bills through Vanguard in my personal Roth IRA account. If you're unfamiliar with what T-bills are, go watch this video where I discuss the 8 most important things to know about T-bills. In that video, I also discussed why I personally prefer new issue T-bills. Hi there, I'm Avanti. I'm a mom, an investment analyst, and a CFA charter holder. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page to learn how to build wealth through investing. Before we begin, I want to reiterate that T-bills are not for everyone. You need to do your own research to determine if they meet your investment objectives and suit your risk profile as an investor. Evaluate your investment plan to determine if they are right for you. If you don't have an investment plan, you can watch this video to learn how to create one. I've also linked my personal investment plan template in the description that you can use. You can trade T-bills in any account, but note that even though the interest from T-bills is exempt from state and local taxes, you still have to pay federal income taxes. Roth IRA accounts are tax-free accounts when used the right way, and that's the reason they are my clear choice for purchasing T-bills. Watch this video to learn what a Roth IRA account is if you are unfamiliar with the topic. This is my Roth account. After I logged in, it shows me the summary of my account. I clicked on the 3 dots next to transact. When I do that, I get a variety of options I can transact. I clicked on trade bonds or CDs. That took me to the find broker CDs and bonds screen. Since I'm interested in T-bills, I clicked on Treasuries. Here, I had the option of either buying on the secondary market or buying new issue securities at auction. So I checked the auction radio button that took me to what was available. I was doing this on the 7th of December. Notice these 2 securities, the 1-month US Treasury bill and the 2-month Treasury bill with a buy next to them. These are nothing but the 4-week and 8-week T-bills. Note the maturity dates. For the 1-month Treasury bill, this date is 4 weeks out from the settlement date, not the auction date. The settlement date is the date your T-bills are issued. Both these bills were announced on December 6th, so technically I could have placed an order on the 6th after the announcement. The latest I could place a purchase order is on December 8th before 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The 1 under minimum quantity means 1,000. So you have to multiply that number, whatever the number is. So 1 by 1,000. Same goes for the maximum quantity. You can place an order as low as $1,000 or as high as $10 million. And finally on the screen, you can see the indicative yield of 3.931. This is just an estimate of the yield and not an actual yield. The estimate is based off the most recently issued security of similar maturity currently trading on the secondary market. The actual yield is determined when the auction takes place. To buy this bill, I clicked on the buy button here next to the 2-month US Treasury bill. This is where I can change the purchase amount. I'm going to buy $1,000 worth of this 8-week T-bill. Clicked continue. Note how I said this investment is subject to interest rate risk. What that means is as interest rate fluctuates, the market value of your holding will change in an inverse proportion. When rates rise, the dollar value of the T-bill falls and vice versa. It doesn't affect me because I plan to hold this to maturity. So I clicked submit purchase. It gave me a confirmation that tells me the purchased amount. Now, this is the par value. The amount I pay will be dependent on the yield, which will be determined at auction. The coupon is 0%, which means there are no interest payments during the term of the T-bill. The interest will be paid at maturity. This trade doesn't settle till the 13th. Now let's look at the order status. But before that, please show me some love by hitting that like button and share this video with one person who may get some value out of it. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. If you're watching me on Facebook, don't forget to follow my page. And please comment below what you like and what you want to hear more about in my future videos. And if you want to learn how to invest in the stock market, don't forget to watch this free course on the basics of stock market investing for beginners. The order status says accepted, but the price is not updated yet. Fast forward one day, I'm going to show you the order status. The status says executed. You can see the order date, the name of the T-bill, the type of transaction, which is buy, the dollar amount of $1,000, and finally we see the executed price of 99.3871. This price assumes a par value of 100. Since I bought T-bills with a par value of $1,000, my purchase price will be multiplied by 10, so 993.871, which is just 10 times the executed price. Now, if I want to see how close the actual yield is to the indicative yield, I will have to calculate the actual yield. And this is how to do it. You take the executed price, the 993.871, and divide it by the par value of 1000. Then you subtract it from 1. Multiply that by 360 and divide it by the term of the T-bill, which is 8 weeks or 56 days. This will give you a high rate of 3.94%. Vanguard had given me an indicative yield of 3.931%, which is pretty close to this one. Now, I didn't have to do this math. I could have just gone to the Treasury Direct website and got the auction result from the competitive auction result announcement page. So here it gives me a ready-made answer of 3.94% that matches my calculation. This is how I buy and own a T-bill. You can use a similar process to purchase any Treasury security in your Vanguard account: Treasury bills, Treasury notes, Treasury bonds, and so on. You cannot use it to buy I-bonds. I built a T-bill ladder by buying T-bills of different maturities, and I talked about this in this video. You can build your own T-bill ladder depending on your investment objectives and constraints. Go watch this video next. And if you found any of this information to be of any value, please like this video and share it with one person who you want to help. I want more and more people to start investing for their family's future. And as always, don't forget to be happy, to be kind, and to be your best self. Bye and happy holidays.